Yes, students. So, the last case that we are going to discuss is possessive case. What is possessive case? That noun or pronoun that shows the possession or the ownership of something, that noun or pronoun is said to be in possessive case, right? For example, this is Radhika's house. Whose house is this? This is Radhika's house. And possessive case gives us the answer of whose. Here Radhika is the owner of the house. So Radhika is said to be in possessive case, right? Let's take another example. These are soldiers' guns, right? So here soldiers are the owners of the guns. So soldiers are in possessive case. Did you notice any difference between these two possessive cases? Did you? I hope you must have noticed a difference. That difference we would discuss later on. And possession is shown through apostrophe s or only apostrophe, as we just saw in example 1 and example 2. In first example we used apostrophe plus s, and in second example we used only apostrophe. Why did we use apostrophe and s in first example? Because the name of the girl is not being ended with the s. Whereas in second example it is already a plural noun. It is soldiers. It is ending with the letter s. So we will just put apostrophe with soldiers. We are not going to add another s. Otherwise it will create a confusion and pronunciation is not clear, and this is the rule. If some noun is not ending with s, then we write apostrophe and s, and if any noun is ending with s, then we just simply put apostrophe with it, right? We would discuss formation of possessive case. So first we will discuss singular noun, as we have just discussed now. So the possessive case of singular noun is formed by adding an apostrophe and s to it. We just discussed it right now. So example is the palace of the king is big. So how would we make possessive case? It is the king's palace is big. Who is the owner of the palace? It is king, and it is not ending with s, so we would write apostrophe plus s, the king's palace. Now let's discuss the case of plural noun. Now there are two cases. One is if the possessive case of plural noun is formed by adding only apostrophe to it if it is ending with s, right? The possessive case of a plural noun is formed by adding only apostrophe to it where the noun is ending with s, as you can see in the example, the uniforms of the nurses. Now who is the owner of the uniforms? It is nurses. It is being ended with s. This is a plural noun. So how would we make its possessive case? We would write the nurses' uniforms. Simply apostrophe after s, the nurses' uniforms. We would not put another s after nurses. Now the second case of plural noun, where the noun does not end with s. For example, man, men, woman, women, child, children. Here the noun is not being ended with s. For example, the gym for women. So how would we make its possessive case? We would simply say the women's gym. Although women is plural, but it is not being ended with s, so we can use apostrophe and s. Next, the case is of non-living things. For non-living things, we cannot show this possession by apostrophe or apostrophe and s. We show the relation only by using the word of. For example, the chair's legs is a wrong expression. As I just told you, chair is a non-living thing, so we cannot say that the chair's legs. we would simply say that the legs of the chair, the pictures of the frames, right? But some exceptions are always there. So here exception is when we personify a thing. Personify means when we consider that thing as a person, as a living being. For example, the river's edge, your school's report. So these are the exception to this case. And the next is we use apostrophe with nouns denoting time, space and weight. So these are some criterias, these are some nouns which denote time, which denote space, which denote weight. We can use apostrophe and s with these nouns. For example, a month's salary, a meter's length, a day's stay, or we can say a boat's length, a ton's weight, right? So these are some more examples. I hope this topic is clear to you. Thank you so much.